Welcome to episode 6 of
Beer Talk.
Welcome to tonight's kind of abbreviated episode 6. Everybody else headed back for trivia, but Mike and Corrado and I decided to stay here so we could update you on the last couple days. This is
Beer Talk. Yeah.
Yes, episode 6. So we were in
Seefeld.
Thank you, Seefeld.
Seefeld, Austria, Tyrol yesterday.
Tyrol.
Yes.
Well, first of all, the local people came by in some horse-drawn carriages,
Oh yeah.
and we all got on the horse-drawn carriage, and it was cold. It was upper 30s, and they put blankets, and we had that, and schnapps. You start your day with schnapps in the carriage. And we took this wonderful carriage ride around the town, and it was just great
It
fun.
was really enjoyable, wasn't it?
It was lovely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we all split up after
We split,
that.
yeah.
We headed out to
Garmisch.
Garmisch, yes, to the
And
the waterfall.
We went as far as the waterfall, and then after that we kind of all came back and we said, you know, don't wait for us. Yet we took off and we never saw you.
I know. We expected to run into you at some
And, you know,
point.
Jan and I kept looking back and thinking, I mean, I always consider myself the slow one. And I kept looking back and thought, where are these guys?
Yeah,
have we
yeah.
taken a wrong turn? Or have they gone the wrong way? Or are we going another way? But anyway, we ended up straddling the side of the mountain on a metal bridge that went over the gorge.
Here's a look at some of the video from walking along that metal bridge. It was wonderful because, as you can see, you look down and you're not seeing ground you're walking on. You're seeing the river way below.
Yeah.
It was pretty impressive, wasn't it?
Absolutely, especially with the rain coming down.
Oh yeah,
That
don't
was
forget, it's hit rain.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, it did rain, but it didn't. That didn't stop. It still made for a wonderful day. So, and then for us, our return trip, we had trouble getting tickets. How was your return trip?
Exactly the same as yours. So we got to the station and thought, well, you know, we'll do it on the machine.
Uh-huh.
And we keyed in Seefeld, Germany. And our ticket price was like
800 euro, wasn't it?
I thought it was 80.
Oh, well, for us, there were 6 of us, and it was
Oh,
coming
okay.
up as 800 euro, and it's like,
Well,
it can't be 800
No, it's only
euro.
2 stops away.
Something like that. For us, it was about 80 odd euro, and I said, no, that's not right. It can't be right.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what to do, so we tried something else, and it still didn't come up. There was no help in the station
None.
whatsoever.
None.
We asked the people in the cafeteria or where you got, you know, coffee or something like that. They weren't any of the wiser. And I said to Jan, I said, look, let's just get on there. What's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. She said, no, I'm going to do it online. And she found it online. The only mistake that we made was that we didn't key in Seefeld in Tyrol.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
Austria.
what we did. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and she did that, and it ended up being 11 euro, which was, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, so
So-
for if you're going to be traveling and looking to get back to Seefeld, first off, don't select Germany, select Europe, and then
In Tyrol.
yes, in Tyrol,
Yeah.
and it makes a
But
world
anyway,
of difference.
just to get to the end of the story, because I was more than happy to get on there, and nothing was going to happen. Anyway, Jan online found the ticket, did it correctly. The moment that we stepped on the train, the inspector was there and said, "Where's your
Where's
ticket?"
your ticket?
We got checked our ticket too. What? Yeah.
We were the first ones. And Jan's going, "See, I told you."
Well, Well, and then while these guys were over in Garmisch and hiking around on the mountain, some of us went to Oberammergau in Germany, where they put on a passion play, well known every 10 years. And we took a tour of the theater, the 5,000 seat theater that they put this on.
5,000. Wow.
5,000. And they put on 5 shows a week for 20 weeks. And in order to be part of the play, you have to be born in Oberammergau, or if you move there, you have to live there for 20 years before you can even be in it. And
By the way, that's the bartender you're hearing in the background there. So,
yeah.
okay,
So, so we took that trip, walked around in the rain, storybook little town. It was beautiful, and the interior of the local cathedral was one of the most beautiful ever. It was a good trip, and then we stopped by a little town, Mitterwald in Germany, where we had another classic German dinner that was just sensational. And as we walked in, they had a wedding going on, and all these people in their Tyrolean costumes, normal dress, were dancing. They were up on the benches of the beer tables, clapping and dancing, and we thought it was just for us, but I guess there really was a wedding going on. It was pretty fun. A lot of fun. Good day. A good day.
So a lot happened today. We're going to have to cover that in another episode. But before we leave tonight, there was a lot of discussion about one of the dishes that we had at dinner tonight. It's a pasta dish. How would you describe it?
It's potato dumpling. It's a little potato dumpling. So what they do is they mix flour and potato and do a big ball of it, roll out, then chop it all up, and then gnocchi.
What?
Gnocchi.
Try. Okay. Proper pronunciation of this dish is
GNOCCHI. Gnocchi.
gnocchi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Yeah.
Well done. So
Gnocchi.
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 Yeah. So
Okay.
there are a few words in Italian that has that GN, as in montagna, mountain.
Yeah.
Montagna. Right? So the easiest way to pronounce gnocchi is think of your knee and occhi. Knee is knee and occhi is eye. Gnocchi. Knee occhi. Knee
Gnocchi.
occhi. Say it quickly.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Thank you. And once again, you learned something tonight on Beer Talk. So for episode 6,
That's
this
it
is
for
Cheers.
Beer Talk. Okay, what is it that you're eating?
Gnocchi.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Gnocchi.
Yucky?
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi, okay. Thank
I
you.
say it really fast. Yucky.
Yeah.